Hello, gentlemen. How's everybody doing? Can everybody hear me? Let's start off with that. Can everybody hear me okay? Sound coming through okay? I'm still waiting on confirmation. Okay. All right. So we got Tony, we got Isaiah, we got Kelly. We have Rich is here from Apartment Maintenance. Bad News Monk, Ted, Tony, Ty, Shannon, and Gary, Mr. Moist. Dennis, how are we doing? So, I need to speak to my giveaway winners from the giveaway that I did a while back. Are all you guys here? If my giveaway winners are here, put a hands up emoji in the chat. How's everybody been? It's been a long time, guys. Sure, I've missed y'all. Finally have my own room, my own space with no noise from the kids or anything. There's a couple cats in here that want to get out. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's been a while, Daniel, for sure. Yo, what's up, Adam? Again, if any of my giveaway winners are here, put a hands up emoji. How about that election, huh? Boy, the election, that was a beauty. So the goal is to get on here, every so at least once a week and speak with you guys. Matt, what's up, brother Matt? Just to come on here and speak with you guys and do a hangout every now and then like I had wanted to do. EPA, you didn't win anything in the hangout, dude. I mean, in the giveaway, whatever you call it. Oh yeah, I got you, Rich. Hey, Curtis, how you doing, buddy? So, Ty's the only one here. So here's what's going on with the giveaway. None of you guys have received your prizes yet, and I want to tell you why. Right after we did that giveaway, we moved to a new house, okay? So the giveaway prizes got packed up before I could ship them out. When we got to the new house, they have nowhere to be found. I did just locate the Yellow Jacket digital manifold, and I'd have to look in my email, but I cannot remember who won that. I did find it. Now, to the Ty, I believe you won a assuaging kit. I still have not been able to locate the assuaging kits. And then I have another guy that won a meter. So what I'm going to do is I am going to purchase how many I gave away 2 assuaging kits. I am going to purchase 2 assuaging kits to send to you guys since I cannot find the ones that were given to me. And I'm also going to rewatch the video to see exactly what model number UEI meter that was that I gave away so that I can purchase that and send that to that winner. So, Ty, I know you're the only giveaway winner in here right now. I want you to know, man, I apologize about that, but I will be purchasing you a new assuaging kit and sending it to you. I still have your information. I looked for it a few minutes ago. So, just hang in there with me, man, and I do apologize about this delay. You know, I see a lot of people are talking about the election. I've been seeing some stuff pop up on Facebook tonight that Trump has now won Pennsylvania and Arizona. Anybody know if there's any truth to that? Does anybody know if there's any truth to Trump winning Pennsylvania and Arizona? Has it been flipped? And what's going on with this Parler? What's Parler all about? Well, from what I've heard, I've been seeing some stuff on Facebook that Arizona. Oh, it's not confirmed. Okay, but it's under investigation. I tell you what, man. Look, we everybody in here knows. What's up, Randy? Everybody in here knows that election. I was about to say erection. Everybody knows that damn election was rigged. Okay, we all know it. I just hope that Trump can prove it and get the presidency back. Because, man, if Biden stays in there with Kamala Harris, we're in trouble, people. We are in trouble. Yeah, Facebook. I know Facebook is getting really old. I totally agree with you guys. But I tell you what, it's good for business, though. What's up, KC? How you doing, man? You know, it's good for business. But what is this? Somebody tell me about Parler. What's going on with Parler? Hold on, guys. Let me let my cat out of my room. Hold on. Okay. Apologies again. I tell you what, I was very disappointed. So anyway, I see a lot of the same people in here. I'm seeing a few new faces. So, I did shoot a video today and I'm going to upload it. I don't know if it'll be tonight, but I'll try. So I'm trying to get back in the routine of doing that, and the business is going good. Let's see, I am about exactly a year and a half in now. When I, excuse me, when I started the business, yeah, I got to agree with that, Joe. Ever since the election, I have not heard one thing about COVID, not one thing. So business is good. When I first started the business, Robert, no, I have not installed any of the Rheem units that are badged Fujitsu, but I would imagine it's the same as Rheem. So when I first started the business, I think I told y'all this, I started out of my wife's minivan, and I was using my father's accounts to buy stuff that I needed until I was able to get my own account set up, which I now have my own account set up. So I was recently in a battle with with the Baker Distributing, because they are a Bryant distributor, and one of my really good friends that I hang out with a lot is the salesman, and he has given me extremely good pricing on Bryant. Because for those of you that don't know, Baker Distributing is now a Bryant distributor. And then they have the Grand Airline, which is Baker's name, but it's built by ICP. So that's two great lines to have. He's pretty much won me over, man. His pricing is great. So it looks like I'm going to be doing Bryant. I was doing Rheem, and I'm still going to do so. Well, I'm still going to do some, but I mean the pricing he's giving me on Bryant is just unbelievable. So I'm excited about that. Who is somebody's mom died of COVID? Is Susie? Is that Susie Dunn y'all are talking about? Me and Susie have had some heated words. I still don't think she likes me, and that's okay. But I had no idea that Susie herself was a cancer patient until, recently. I mean, not recently, but still pretty recent. It is. Okay, yeah, it is, Joe. And I'm keeping both lines. I'm actually at the Rude distributor now. So I am a Rude dealer, and I'm also a Bryant dealer, but Bryant is going to be my primary, because everybody here knows my love for Carrier and ICP products, and we all know that Bryant is the sister to Carrier. So it's a well-known name. It's a great unit. I'm getting it cheaper than you can buy Goodman. So I'm very happy with that. There are some places where Coburn's, Matt. I deal with Coburn's. They're Rude. But I'm happy to have two lines, because when you get into 4 and 5 ton, Bryant's air handlers can get pretty big. So can Rheem and Rude, but Rheem and Rude do make like a really small 3 ton air handler. So, if there's a space where the Bryant won't work, because again, I'm not getting a whole lot of brand name. Joe, I hear you. I do. The first generation of LGs were horrible. They had the little sensor on top with the blue wires that came back to the contactor. Those were horrible. But these new LGs, you can't even tell the difference if it's a Copeland or an LG. You have to literally look down there and look at the sticker, look at the tag. But I'm sorry, I was reading the comments. You have to get down there and look at the tag. How you doing, Sean? I've had no issues with the second generation. None. I mean, you got a 10-year warranty, but for me to sit here and say I'm not selling Bryant, ICP, and Carrier because they come with, because some come with LGs, some come with Copeland. That is the good thing about Root and Ream. You're guaranteed to get a Copeland scroll. Now, Joe, I don't know if you know this, but ICP, Bryant, Carrier, they only do that in 14 SEER. So you don't know what you're going to get with a 14 SEER. You might open that sucker up. You could do a double change out. One might have a LG, one might have a Copeland. You just never know. Now, when you go above 14 SEER, so all you got to do is go to 16 SEER single stage, you're guaranteed a Copeland scroll. You will not get an LG on anything above 14 SEER with Bryant, Carrier, or ICP. I don't like Ream and Rood's inverters. They've had a lot of trouble with them. Not that I sell a lot of inverters, but if I ever do, it's not going to be a Ream or Rood. You know, Bryant and Carrier just came out with that new 26 SEER inverter system. I agree with you, Joe. I like Copeland. I do. But I'm okay with LG because I've had no issues with them. Now, if ICP, and you know, everybody knows I've put in a lot of ICP. I got a lot of it out there. If I was having compressor issues, we wouldn't have anything to talk about here. I wouldn't be doing it. But I can't sit here and dog LG compressors because I've had no issues with them. So we'll see what happens. But I've had absolutely zero issues. Bryant and Carrier just came out with the new 26 SEER inverter system. That thing is a beast. It's badass. I know some people have told me that Ream and Rood came out with, instead of the RA or the RP or whatever, it's like the RB now 20. But I know that they were using Copeland scroll compressors in their inverters and they were having a lot of trouble with them. So I will not sell that. Yeah. Thank you, Shannon. Guys, like Shannon said, if you could hit that thumbs up button, I sure would appreciate it. Yeah. And like Joe said, the 3.5 and 4 ton air handler on Ream is only 50 inches tall and 21 inches wide, which that's pretty close on target with Bryant, Joe. Now, I don't know about the height, but they're 21. Matter of fact, Bryant makes a Bryant, Carrier, and all them, they make a 21-inch 5 ton. So that's pretty nice. But you've got my curiosity going now. I'm pretty as far as the height. I know that 3.5 and 4 ton on Bryant is 21 wide. I know that for a fact. But the height, you have my curiosity going. And I have a spec sheet on my phone somewhere that I'm scrolling through right now trying to find it. You know, man, I've heard a lot of things about this election and all that. You know, we keep flip-flopping topics here, but you know, I've heard that Trump has set this up and the mail-in ballots have watermarks and he knew this was going to happen. And he's going to drain the swamp like he always says. I hope that's true also. I don't know, man. I tell you what, everybody has a right to be upset if their candidate didn't win, you know, a certain office or whatever. But, you know, Democrats, they go and they loot and tear shit up and all that and rage and all that. I'm not going to do that, but I am very upset that Trump lost the election. I mean, I really am. I'm not going to lie to you. What is false, Gary? Please tell me what you're saying is false. Yeah, you see, Sean says he's heard it too, man. I can only hope that it's true. I found my cut sheet, Joe. Oh, dude, Bryant and ICP are just as good. 3.5 ton, and 4 ton is 49 and 5/8 tall by 21 and an eighth wide. So Bryant and ICP are pretty compact as well. 49 and 5/8 and 21. So that's pretty good right there. A 3 ton is same thing, same height, 49 and 5/8 high, but 17 wide. So that's pretty good. I like that. You know, he had to know this was going to happen. So you don't think the watermarks are there? Because I keep hearing, I agree with that, Gary. I agree with what Gary said. So John says he doesn't. He believes that Trump knew this was going to happen, but he doesn't believe the watermarks. I can understand that. I guess wishful thinking. You know, only one can hope. But I mean, I'm very upset that that Biden has been elected president. It sucks, man. It's horrible. I mean, the ballots are, I have no idea. The company Hiller? No, I have not. Joe Shear, are you still here? Joe, if you're still here, tell me because I want to know. Hey, man, this is actually my space. Okay. Yes, that is the wife's Christmas tree, and it will be out of here. I'm gonna do like the rest of the guy. I got to get a better webcam because you can't like the rest of the guy. You know, the other guys you can kind of see what's behind them and shit. Yep, that's right, David. Joe, you are still here. It turns out it looks like, which I never said you were wrong or right, but it looks like you were right about the debate on the Bosch. I'm very glad that I don't have any. Well, they're not my problem anymore. They're over there where my dad's at. I have not installed any Bosch around here since I started my business. But I saw that Master Dickhead had Dickhead Jr. on his show the other night, and they were talking about humidity problems, that the Bosches are not removing humidity. I don't watch his stuff anymore, but I did want to watch that just to see. And I believe it. My dad has a Bosch on his house. My dad loves the Bosches. Well, at least he did. But we went to my dad's yesterday to visit, and he had his thermostat set on 68 degrees. Yeah, I'm going to get me a backdrop. He had his thermostat set on 68 degrees, and it was 68% humidity in his house yesterday. So it's yeah. No, the master dickhead would be Zach, and then Stephen Raridan is junior dickhead. They make a great pair because they both look like they're homeless. Zach has the big beard going on, you know, with that, and he looks homeless. Raridan looks like a Muslim / homeless person / queer because he's got some kind of weird Muslim looking beard going on, and he's got a man bun. He thinks his man bun. And this is a man that rebranded his company and is trying to go professional, but he walks around with this Muslim looking beard and a man bun. But I don't want to talk. I digress, you know. So I just got my office set up in here. And I'm getting kind of pissed off right now because my printer is not wanting to set up. Zach's new glasses, yeah. I mean, you know, he clearly said that he rebranded because you know he wanted to go more professional, but he walks around with a man bun and a big beard like that's not even clean. He doesn't even keep it under control. That is a weird character. That Hey Justin, I appreciate it. That's a weird dude, man. I'm telling y'all, that is a really weird dude. Now, I know that there is a setting on the Bosch. Oh, I think they call it advanced mode or something like that. That's supposed to help with humidity control. But my dad likes his Bosch, even though he's got 68% humidity in his house. That's pretty much, you know, but listening to what Mr. Muslim Man Bun had to say. Now, I will give, thank you, NetWiz. I appreciate that. I will give Mr. Man Bun credit where credit is due. He's a very smart technician. I don't take that away from him at all. And I believe him when he says he's got this many Bosches out there and only one is doing a good job of controlling humidity. I got you, Mr. Moist. So I think that's going to be that'll be the end of Bosch for me. I'm not going to fool with them. So well, the Choir Boys have always consisted of two guys, Joe and Mr. Moist there, but and maybe Eric M has always been a member, I think. Who is this Mr. Red Bull? You know, so Joe, what would you have done? He went and installed dehumidifiers. What would you have done? If that was you in the situation. I mean, what else was he supposed to do if they wouldn't dehumidify? You know. I hear you, Joe. Okay, I'll mess with that later. I'm sitting here messing with my damn printer. Well, I'm just supposed to be talking to you guys. Rip it out and put in regular 14 series. No, it's not, Adam. The new 2.0 is not communicating, and Zach has one in his house. He has the 2.0, and he actually put up a picture of his phone on his webcam the other night, and he was the same thing. He was holding around 68, 69% humidity. Oh, look, my 14 SEER in this house dehumidifies better than those Bosches do that they're having trouble with. Yes, I work on a lot of electric heat strips. They're very popular in the South. That's correct. At least in Louisiana, they're very popular. Yes, I work on quite a few of them. I know the train inverters do a really good job of dehumidifying. Yes, Matt, he did. He got out of it completely. That is another. I like Mike, I do, but he's a strange character. But he's a good guy. But yeah, he supposedly he's done with it. He went meet Ted and sold off most of his stuff to Ted, I believe. A lot of electric heat here. Not many heat pumps in the Lafayette, Acadiana area compared to Alexandria. Yeah, Mike's a good guy. I'm not talking shit about Mike, but he's kind of strange. So yeah, I don't know. He's a great guy. I have nothing against Mike. I think Mike's a great guy. I just think he's a little funny. Yep, they'll do that. That'll happen. Don't see nearly the heat pumps here in the Lafayette, Acadiana area. But you know, it is what it is. Yep. Shreveport Bossier. Like I said, there's not a lot of heat pumps here. Absolutely. Hey, Beal, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So my little microphone thing, it's doing all right, but it's a little jacked up. I need to get a better holder. Yeah, I got to get a new webcam because I seem like I'm really close. I don't know, but well, I'll tell you what, David, tell me where they're at. Because I don't see them. I don't see heat pumps here. And I was in your neck of the woods today. I was in Youngsville on a service call. We don't, not that I know of. I don't think we have another hurricane coming. Not that I'm aware of anyway right now. Hopefully not. We really don't need any more. Oh, Bill, I hate to hear that, dude. Florida got hit by yes, Jelly. There is a lot of straight cool with electric heat here. A lot. I know David is in the same area as I am, and he said there's a lot of heat pumps here, but I don't see them. I don't see heat pumps here at all. I really don't. I mean, they're very few and far between. DeRitter. No, man, I don't go to DeRidder. Man, I haven't been to DeRidder in a long time, but I know exactly where it's at, though. I know exactly where it's at. Yeah, I've got a guy that Facebooks me a lot for um help and stuff, and he uh he asked me to do a video on electric heat strips, on troubleshooting and stuff. So I'll have to try to do that one day. I could get a unit out of my scrap and go through it. So let's see. We've been on here about 36 minutes, not too bad. I'll stay on here a little longer. Winter. What's winter? Today is November the 9th. I ran no cool calls all day because it was 83 freaking degrees here. Okay. No such thing as winter here. Now, I say that January and February might get cold. Might. In the 40s, we might hit freezing one time, and that'll be it. Hey, Rick, I appreciate that, man. So, not really much of a winter here. I did not know that. I know the prices ain't worth the shit. I got a huge scrap pile that I'm about to cut up, but I'm not going cash in right now. They're paying less than $1 a pound for coils. Matt, are you still working at the same place? Because I know we kind of discussed that. To what, David? 2 heat pumps to change out? Or 2 systems? I did too, Bill. I worked in my t-shirt and shorts. Sure did. No, I have never installed a low ambient fan kit on a Lennox heat pump. I have not. The weirdest place, I'd say I had to install a new system on the embalming room at a funeral home. That was pretty freaky. And the undertaker was just in there doing his thing while we were doing our thing. So that'd have to top it for me. Hey, David, I follow your Facebook page and I see you do these change outs. And I know you work alone like me, but do you have a couple helpers to help you? I mean, I'm just curious, to help you get stuff in and out of attics and, and stuff like that. Because believe me, I know it's a lot of work on one man, and I do. I have a couple guys that I can call on, when I'm on change outs and stuff. And I also have my sub if it's if it's a lot, that'll come down and do it for me. No, it is not code to raise the condenser off the ground. You see that in a lot of my videos due to the fact that it floods here in Lafayette. If we get a heavy rain, it will flood and it will get into the control compartment of a condenser. So that's the reason why you see yeah, like Matt said, we flood easily here. So that's why you see a lot of condensers off the ground in my videos. It's not a code. First rain in 200 days. You want some of ours? Rain is not an issue here. We get plenty of it. I guess Joe Shearer. Well, yeah, no, he did. He did talk to me about the Bosch a little bit. So, all right, but I'm looks like he's gone now. I don't know if he's here. At least he's not chatting anymore. So I'll bring the hangouts back. Um, again, it's not something I know. I said this a while back, but I had a lot going on. But I'm set up now. I got my nice desk here. I have a nice my other second computer monitor. I'm really set up nice now. So again, I'm not going to do them every weekend because I do have friends and stuff that we like to hang out with and all that. So I I'll do them every other weekend. Now, me and my wife just had uh, a free weekend from our kids. They went to to my mother-in-law's. Yeah, I hear you, Adam. So maybe this Saturday I can do a hangout. Do I have a town called Rains? No, we have a town called Rain that's spelled Rayne. Your friend installs systems using a TIG welder? Okay. Who asked me that about? I cannot see it. Somebody, TL. Yeah, we have a town called Rayne, Rayne. I know what TIG welding is, NetWiz, but just it doesn't. Oh, why do you ask that, TL? What do you know about Rayne? I will stick to brazing. I've been brazing for 17 years. I don't see a reason to stop now. Frogs. Oh, there's Joe Shear. See, you never know when Joe Shear's lingering uh in the back. I agree with Joe. I just don't see how it can be done. I mean, but to each their own. To me, it makes absolutely no sense why you would do something like that. Yeah, come on down, Adam. Um, I think AHR is in Chicago this year, and I'm gonna try to go. I really am, man. So, Adam, if I come to AHR this year in Chicago, do I need to get a hotel room, or are you gonna let me stay at your place? I've seen some of them damn aluminum line sets around here. They don't work well. Oh, AHR's canceled. I forgot COVID. Yeah. Oh, you would let me cool, man. I appreciate that. Everything's canceled because of fucking COVID. Is it going to happen next year? I guess it depends on COVID. I guess it really does. Absolutely, Matt. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. The flexible line sets, I've seen those too. I'm not fucking with none of that shit. Look, there's some things that it's like, yeah, hey, that's pretty cool. And then there's some things that's just like, okay, y'all are trying too hard. It's in Vegas next year. Wow. So Chris, how you do? Boomer Sooner. Correct. They're like hydraulic hoses with copper ends. It like I said, there's some things that is like, okay, yeah, that'll work, but then there's just some shit you just leave alone. I'm not using none of that. Not gonna happen. How you doing, Yamo? Yep. Man, Matt, I haven't really been watching as religiously as I normally do because of all the bullshit that's been going on with the NFL and the stuff that they support. But yeah, he did last night. He was good. Mike, I'm glad you're in here, man. I was just talking about my giveaway winners. Well, I was earlier. I'm glad you're in here. So this is what the deal is. Mike, you won a swaging kit. So right after I did that giveaway, we moved houses. Everything got packed up. Y'all's giveaway stuff got packed up, and we moved to the new house, and somehow it got lost in the move. The only giveaway product I've been able to find is the Yellow Jacket digital manifold. I have not been able to find the swaging tools or the meter that I gave away that night. So this is what I'm going to do. I am going to buy you and the other guy that won a swager. I'm going to buy y'all a swager and send it to y'all. I still have y'all's information in my email. That was one of the reasons for getting on here tonight. I was hoping that all my giveaway winners would come in at the same time. Obviously, they didn't. I spoke to Ty earlier who won a swager, and you won a swager. I will get you your swager. You're in Canada, right, Mike? That's the only thing. I've never shipped to Canada, but I should be able to get it done. I'm going to buy you a swager and have it shipped to you, my friend. And I'm glad you came on here. I really am. I mean, Matt, I'll watch it, but if I have something else to do, like normally, on Sundays, I didn't do shit, because the Saints were playing during football season. But now it's like, if I feel like I want to go do something else or whatever, it's like, to hell with the game. That's how I feel about it. But if I'm at home and I'm not doing anything, I'll watch the game. But I don't go out of my way like I used to. And then Drew Brees pissed me off. Before the season started, he said that, he would always stand for the American flag and blah, 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 blah. And then when the teammates when he pissed people off, he backpedaled and he took it back and all that. He should have been a man and held his ground. So that's how I feel about the whole situation. All right, Kelly. Yeah, I'm about to get off here too, guys. It's been right at an hour. Yes, because from what I understand, Matt, he is going to be taking Chris Collinsworth place on Sunday Night Football. He's going to be with Al Michael on Sunday nights. So, yeah. But I think David, I think you're really behind. I think you need to click the live button. Dave looks like he's lagging. He's commenting about the aluminum line sets, and we were talking about that quite a while ago. So, all right, guys. Well, look, I tell you what, we'll do a hangout this Saturday night. Matt, make yourself available, okay? I want you to be there for the hangout. Anybody else that wants to join the hangout this Saturday night, tune in. This Saturday night, probably around 8:30, 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. That's Central Standard Time. Most of you guys are ahead of me. It'll be Saturday night, and I'll bring you guys. We can bring up to 6 people in here. So, all right, guys, I had a great time chatting with y'all. I'm really glad I got to do this. It's been too long. I do have Adam. I'd like to see you there too. I hope you'll join the hangout. So, Rich, same to you. If you want to join, yeah, bring your own beer. That's right. Yeah, Matt, about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Probably more like 9 o'clock. So I really enjoyed talking to you guys. And okay, good, Adam. I'm glad you'll be there. Adam will be there. Matt's going to be there, and we'll get some more people in there. Should be a good time. We haven't done a good one in a long time, so let's do a good one. Let's have some fun. And we'll Saturday night, Gary. This Saturday night, we're going to do one. So let's do a good one. And I'll get Ted on. Don't worry. I'll text Ted and tell him to come on in. Getting Ted on the hangout won't be an issue. I'll just send Ted a text. All right, so I got a video that I shot today that I'm going to try to go work on. I'm going to edit it out. Maybe get it uploaded tonight. Maybe not. We'll see. But, yeah, our Adam, we'll get Ted. Don't worry. I got Ted's phone number. I'll get Ted on. Not a problem. Everybody loves Ted. I do too. I love Ted. I love Uncle Ted. We love Uncle Ted. All right, fellas. Thank you guys again. I really enjoyed it. I really did. Thank y'all for coming in and being loyal like you always are. And we'll see you guys on the next one. You guys be safe out there. Have a good rest of the week. We'll see y'all Saturday night.